Hey Tigers, welcome to this week's episode of KTIG9 News. I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Jerome. Let's begin our show with some school announcements.
The Hispanic Heritage Festival will be on Friday, September 26th. It starts at 6 p.m. and will be at the main campus cafeteria. There will be food, live music, and it's free. Come together to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month as a community.
The Flares is hosting their third annual movie night at Morehead Stadium Wednesday, October the 1st. Doors will open at 6 and the movie Scooby-Doo will start at 7. Tickets are now on sale for $10 and can be purchased at the Flare table during White Days lunches.
Picture retakes for upperclassmen will be on October 2nd. Freshmen will take theirs at Gym B at Conner High School 9th grade campus. Only students who missed their picture day will be given a pass. Otherwise, students can retake their picture during their lunch.
Moving on to sports, this week is a bye week for all football teams. Next week, varsity game is Thursday, October the 2nd, against Oak Ridge. Make sure you wear neon as we outshine the Eagles.
The next junior varsity game is on October 1st against Oak Ridge at the Conner Auxiliary Field. And the next freshman game will be on October 1st against Oak Ridge at Oak Ridge High School.
The volleyball team will take on College Park tonight at home. Then they will play New Caney on Tuesday, September the 30th.
The boys and girls cross-country teams will be competing against Kingwood Park at Creekwood Middle School this Saturday, September 27th.
The boys and girls water polo team will be competing against district tournament starting next week, Thursday, October the 2nd. Best of luck for the water polo team.
Up next, we hear from your counselors, so stay tuned.
Good morning. We want to take a minute to introduce ourselves. I'm Miss Canistorp. I'm Miss Bailey.
I'm Mr. Rucker.
I'm Miss Castile. And we are your counselors.
Hi guys, my name is Miss Canistorp. My alpha is A through EL. A couple of fun facts about me. I was an art teacher for many years over at the main campus before I became a counselor, and I still create art in my free time. I have 3 amazing kids, a wonderful daughter-in-law, and my precious grandson Luke. I really love animals and I like to spend time working outside in my garden. I earned my bachelor's degree in fine arts from Sam Houston State University and my master's in counseling from Lamar. What I'm going to talk to you about today is your graduation requirements. We know that you're just freshmen, but it's very important that you understand what is required of you because working towards graduation starts now. In the state of Texas, you need to earn 26 credits in order to graduate. How do you earn those credits? Well, you're already doing it by being in class. Every year, you'll have your 4 core classes: English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. These 4 core classes give you the bulk of your credits, totaling 16 by the time you're a senior. You'll additionally need a half credit of health, which some of you may have taken in junior high. You need 1 credit of physical education, which can be earned by taking PE, an athletics class, color guard, ROTC, drill team, cheer, or marching band. You'll need a credit in fine arts, which can be earned from art, digital art, theater, music, dance, or floral design. You need 2 credits of the same foreign language in one of the languages we offer, which are Spanish, French, German, or Chinese. Lastly, you'll need 5.5 additional elective credits. Most of these will come from your chosen pathway. In addition to earning your credits, you'll need to take and pass 5-star EOC tests. This year as a freshman, you'll take English 1, Biology, and Algebra 1. Next year as a sophomore, you'll take English 2, and junior year, you'll take your last one, which is U.S. History.
Howdy, y'all. This is Miss Bailey for the last name EM through LEE. Just a few fun facts about myself. First of all, I love sweets, cakes, cookies, ice cream, you name it. If it's sweet 9 times out of 10, I will eat it. Now, to offset all that bad eating, I like to be active. Some of my favorite things to do are riding my bike, weight training and cardio, through boot camp, and dancing. Although I'm not the best, I do try. I also like sports, specifically football. I watch football on the weekends and play fantasy football to keep it interesting. My favorite NFL team is, of course, the Houston Texans, and my favorite college is the Texas A&M University. Giga Maggies. Speaking of college, let's talk about how important your grades are in high school. Although it's very important to pass to get credits, you also must focus on maintaining high enough grades to support your future plans. For example, if you plan to play sports in college, the minimum requirement to be eligible is a 2.3 GPA. GPA stands for grade point average. There are 2 types, unweighted and weighted. Unweighted is a universal standard used to determine eligibility for college, scholarships, military, and special programs like college sports. It is based on a 4.0 scale seen in red to your right. Essentially, A's earn 4 points, B's earn 3, and so on. Weighted GPA is mainly used locally to determine rank and quartile for college admissions. Basically, you earn higher grade points for advanced classes. If you look to the right, in green, honors, AP, and dual credit earn higher grade points. Both weighted and unweighted GPA are based on semester grades and will show on your transcript after your freshman year. To calculate your GPA, you must first assign grade points to your semester grades based on the scale, then add them up, then divide by the number of classes. See the example listed. GPA is cumulative, so it is re-averaged each semester after your freshman year. Each year you'll hear more about GPA, but the most important thing to remember this year, keep your grades up because it's not just about passing, it's about making the grades needed to meet your future goals.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Rucker. I'm one of the counselors here for last names LEF through RA. You could say that I'm a Y guy. I find that if you are connected to your purpose, greater things and greater opportunities are going to present themselves when you're connected to your purpose. I like this quote by Eric Thomas. When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen. If you don't know what your why is, you need to figure that out. Right? Because you will have lots of failure and lots of hard times along the way if you can't get connected to a purpose. You can see by the banners on my screen here that I'm a hometown fan. I love watching the Astros, the Texans, the Rockets. I graduated from Sam Houston with both my undergraduate degree and my graduate degree. I love playing golf in my free time. That's something that I do enjoy getting out and doing when I have time to do it. Today I want to talk to you about earning credits. I want to make sure, right, you've heard some of the other counselors talk about it so far. Your grades this year are a big deal, right? Up to this point, some of you may have struggled in other grade levels and still it didn't keep you from being passed along or promoted. I can say that there's a big difference in being promoted and passing. Please understand that you will not be promoted and not receive credits for any class that you don't receive a passing grade for. So make sure that you are earning a 70 or higher for the semester and also that you're in class. Attendance is important. With the Texas attendance compulsory law, you've got to be in attendance 90% of the days. If not, you're in jeopardy of losing credits for that class no matter what your grade average is. What if you don't earn credit? Well, there's summer school. That's an option, right? But with summer school comes a financial burden and it's also limited to one full credit. There's an A semester and a B semester of summer school. So keep that in mind. You can also retake the class during the next school year, which a lot of our students do, and a lot of our students are surprised by that. Even though we've had this conversation and we give this information to you throughout the school year, guys, it is important that you pass and you take care of your grades. Okay, nobody's going to do that for you. One thing to keep in mind, if you were to fail in this fall semester, but let's say you failed with like 65, and then the second semester you come back and you make a 75 in that same course, that would then average out to a 70 and you would have credit for both semesters. It only works in that order, right? Failing in the fall and passing in the spring. If you pass in the fall and fail in the spring, that will not average out. So just keep that in mind also as you go along. Guys, it's very important. You don't want to get behind on your credits. Yes, everybody leaves this campus after this year and goes across the main campus, but there are several students sitting in English 1 as a second year in high school student, so don't be that person. Make sure you're taking care of everything you need to take care of this year and make it a great year, guys, or not. The choice is yours.
Hello everyone, this is Ms. Castile and my alpha is RB through Z. Just wanted to tell you that I'm so excited to be here with you at Conroe High School 9th grade. Some interesting facts about me is I used to be a counselor right here in the district at Armstrong Elementary, where I got to meet lots of my friends here when you were a little one. So that is so fun to see you grow up. Some other things about me, I love reading a book. I also like trying new recipes and cooking. And I also like to stay active by trying different like water aerobics and swimming. If there's one thing that I could tell you that I share with myself daily is to believe in yourself. There are going to be days that you're like, oh my gosh, I don't get this. This is hard. I don't like this. But always remember to believe in yourself. So you've heard quite a few tidbits about different information pertaining to your high school year, but I want to kind of talk about what is the role of a school counselor. We work on lots of things. We work on your social and your skill developments. As you can see on the screen, we do different things with working with peers. We have a peer mediation group in which we're able to discuss small conflicts. We have small group counseling if you needed to come in and just have a small group session. We have stress management in which we give you tips on just how to cope with everyday life or stressors at schools. We also also have outside referrals, whereas we would love to see you as often as we could. There's so many of you, and we can't get to each and every one of you all the time. So we do like to refer to outside agencies that are able to help you to get more of the attention that you need. Another thing that we do is we really work on academic guidance. You will be meeting with us shortly when we will go over your 4-year high school planning, where you will start selecting the courses that you would like to take for the upcoming year. We also talk about careers. What are some of the careers you want? We are going to start looking into our Naviance app that each of you have a membership to, in which you will be able to look and discover and explore different careers. We'll talk about goal setting, we'll talk about time management, and in particular, we will really focus on study skills. Yes, you need to know how to study so you can be successful. One of the other things we're very interested in is that we will be presenting a counseling canvas course that will give you a lot of these tips that we've been talking about, so they'll be at your fingertips at all time. And also remember that at any time, if you need to speak to any of us, we're always available at the Counselor's Corner during lunch. We hope you have had a great day. We hope that this presentation has been very informative to you. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to come and see any of us. We hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Now it's time to honor our faculty feature. While we celebrate an amazing staff member here at CHS9, this week's faculty features Mr. Pierce. He was nominated because he is a really good teacher and makes his lessons entertaining. Thanks for being awesome, Mr. Pierce.
What's that? Oh, the roar. I think it's a singing thing.
Oh, pretty sure they're doing it again this year.
Do you know when they're gonna do it? I kinda wanna see it.
Are you guys talking about The Roar?
Yeah.
It premieres September 29th and is live November 20th during last year.
Make sure to tune into KTIG on September 29th to watch the premiere of the all-new season of The Roar. Finale tickets will be on sale at a later date.
Here's our current weather forecast for the next 7 days. Today, expect cloudy skies with a high of 87 and a low of 62. This weekend, expect sunny skies and clouds with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. Next week should stay sunny as we begin October. That's it for this week's episode of KTIG9. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Jarrell. Sick 'em, Tigers.